On May 30, 2020, SpaceX launched its Crew Dragon Falcon 9 space vehicle, launching astronauts from the American soil after 9 whole years. But why is this launch so special? You are watching Dusk Files, and let's move ahead with the video. On April 15, 2010, US President Barack Obama opened gates for commercial space flights, providing a better visual of the near future.
And in order to reach the space station, we will work with a growing array of private companies competing to make getting to space easier and more affordable. Now, I recognize that some have said it is unfeasible or unwise to work with the private sector in this way. I disagree. By buying the services of space transportation, rather than the vehicles themselves, we can continue to ensure rigorous safety standards are met, but we will also accelerate the pace of innovations as companies, from young startups to established leaders, compete to design and build and launch new means of carrying people and materials out of our atmosphere.
Two main companies stepping ahead were Boeing with the Boeing CST-100 Starliner and the SpaceX with its Falcon 9 space vehicle. Since then, SpaceX has been an active player in the commercial space travel industry. Like the 2010 Falcon debut to the 2012 Demo 1 docking with the International Space Station. Since then, SpaceX has been followed by a number of booster relaunches and landings to other huge missions like the Starlink. SpaceX pioneered commercial human space travel with its Demo 2 launch and docking with the International Space Station. The launch was headed by the veteran NASA astronauts Douglas Hurley, who is a former Marine Corps and a NASA pilot, followed by Robert Behnken, who is an engineer and the former chief at the astronaut office at NASA. But SpaceX was not always favored by the space community, which included astronauts like Neil Armstrong. They had ideology that commercial spaceflight is not the way to move in. In an interview with the founder of SpaceX, Elon Musk, we can see what his views on this are.
SpaceX's lack of experience bothers some NASA legends like Apollo astronauts Neil Armstrong and Gene Cernan.
Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan have both testified against commercial spaceflight and the way that you're developing it, and I wonder what you think of that.
I was very sad to see that because those guys are, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough.
But this wasn't enough for SpaceX to wind off from a dream to reduce space travel costs and make it easier to colonize the Mars. This dedication made it possible for SpaceX to pioneer and embark a disruption in the space industry with the future of space mobility and commercial travel. Human space travel or vacation in space, which might have been a dream, is now at a verge of becoming the reality. Commercial spaceflight is enabling us to reduce space travel cost, and it might also enable space travel for the normal citizens. For more such content, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Until then, thank you for watching.